So I have to tell you guys something, and I'm not quite sure how to say this, but I am addicted to Bloons Tower Defense 6. Okay, that might not be as dramatic as I tried to make the intro to this video, but for real, I really can't stop playing the Bloons Tower Defense games for some reason. And I know Bloons Tower Defense has been out for like a little bit. Now, I have played the Bloons Tower Defense games before. I played the first 4 Bloons Tower Defense games, Bloons 1, Bloons 2, Bloons 3, Bloons 4, and some of the like spin-off games, but I didn't really play the spin-offs that much. But I played the first 4. I didn't play them a ton, but I have played them. And then Bloons Tower Defense 5, I just kind of skipped that one. I'm not really sure why I skipped that one. I just kind of skipped it and I never played that one. But maybe I'll play that one someday and give it a try. But for now, we're just going to be talking about Bloons Tower Defense 6 and Bloons Tower Defense Battles, as Bloons Tower Defense Battles is probably the only spin-off from Bloons Tower Defense that I have actually played. I used to play Bloons Tower Defense Battles a lot on my phone when I was like in school and stuff, but I just played it. I played it in school a lot during lunchtime and some other times. Then Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. Not the first one. 2 came out like in 2021, I think, like a year or so ago it came out, and I played it right when it came out, and I was kind of playing it, but then after putting a few hours into the game, I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of moved on from it pretty quickly and then didn't touch it for like forever. But recently I got Bloons Tower Defense 6, and I gotta say, Bloons Tower Defense 6 is super fun and super addicting. There's lots of stuff to do in the game. It may not seem like it if you've never played Bloons Tower Defense games, but when you're just starting, you will start with almost no monkeys. I think you get like I think you actually get like 1 hero and just the dart monkey, and I think you unlock all the other ones. I can't quite remember, even though I literally just did it, but you know, you start with like hardly any monkeys / towers, whatever you want to call them, monkeys or towers, and you level up to unlock all the basic monkeys. And then after you unlock the monkeys, there's more leveling that you have to do, as each monkey has their own upgrades, and to unlock those upgrades you have to use the monkey more, and the monkey will get XP, and then you use the XP to unlock more upgrades for them. And the more upgrades you unlock, the further down you get in the tiers. So like you got tier 1 upgrades, tier 2 upgrades, tier 3 upgrades, tier 4 upgrades, and tier 5 upgrades, I'm pretty sure. And there's 3 different upgrade paths for monkeys, and you can do one up to 4 and then 1 up to 5 for the upgrade pass. And some upgrade paths are more powerful than others, and some upgrade paths on some monkeys, not gonna point any fingers, but you know, there's some upgrade paths that are like completely useless, honestly. Like some of them, they just don't seem like they're any good whatsoever. I also found, for me at least, that playing by yourself or with up to 1 other person is best for leveling your monkeys. I'm not actually sure if that is a fact, but I seem to level my monkeys faster by playing by myself or with up to 1 person in duo co-op. And when I play 4-player co-op, I seem to almost never level my monkeys. You also will need monkey money, which is, I mean, it's just pretty much money to unlock hero monkeys, which you can earn the money by completing maps. Each map has its own difficulty, so you got your easy maps, your like intermediate maps, your hard maps, and your expert maps. Now the maps don't really increase the actual difficulty, but they increase the difficulty by usually having either shorter tracks, just different tracks, shorter tracks, more tracks. So you have to, like, instead of 1 long path, you have to defend like 3 shorter paths, or Bloons come from different angles. So like they come from above, below you, left, right. They, instead of them just coming from one direction, they come from multiple directions. I probably explained that in the worst way possible, in the longest way possible, but that's the way that I explained it. On top of that, you can also actually select a difficulty like easy, medium, hard, impossible, and the actual difficulty changes the cost of towers, amount of lives you have, speed of balloons, and total rounds before free play. The harder the difficulty, the better reward. And by that I mean you mostly get more monkey money, but sometimes you can get insta towers, which will just give you a tower without having to spend your coins on it. It'll just give you an instant tower. But there are also boss challenges which are more difficult than impossible. I mean, they're kind of insanely difficult, or at least they seem to be. I mean, I don't have all my monkeys fully leveled up, and I don't have all the hero monkeys, so that might be a problem for me personally. But even in a group of 4 people, I only was able to beat the boss challenge one time. But then again, I also don't have some of the hero monkeys that it wants you to use during those boss challenge, so I can't use a hero monkey, and all my normal monkeys aren't fully leveled yet. So maybe that's a reason, but with 4 people, I was only able to complete it once. I don't know, maybe I need a better team too, I'm not sure, but they're pretty difficult, those boss challenges. There's also daily challenges, which limit your monkeys, money, upgrades, or all 3 at the same time. And it can be kind of fun seeing how far you can get with only certain monkeys. Sometimes it cannot be fun if you get like terrible towers that you just really don't like and you're using those towers only, but you know, sometimes it can be fun to limit your towers and your upgrades and just see how far you can get. And then we have Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2, because these are both the Bloons games I've been playing recently. And Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2 is pretty much the exact same gameplay as Bloons Tower Defense 6 and the same graphics and everything, except for there's one major difference. Instead of playing in co-op or by yourself, it's a PvP mode. So you're basically battling against someone else and you have to try to outlast your opponent. And you can also send balloons at your enemy, and you can either send balloons which target their weaknesses, so you can try to get them to lose some lives by sending balloons that might be a weakness to them, or you can just send a bunch of balloons knowing that they'll take the balloons out just to increase your base income, so that way every time you earn money, you'll earn more money each time you earn money. If that makes sense the way that I just said it. And this game is also fun, not as fun in my opinion, mostly because it's slightly pay to win, and technically the same kind of thing as in Bloons Tower Defense 6, but that game doesn't bother me as much in that game because it's a co-op or single player game. But in this game, it's you versus your opponent, another player, and you can pay for VIP, which I don't have a problem for you paying for like a VIP or like a battle pass or skins or something like that. But when you pay for VIP, or you can buy monkey money, and you can use monkey money to level up your towers faster. Basically, you don't have to earn the XP. You can just straight up buy the tier 5, all the tiers actually. You can buy tier 5 upgrades for your towers, or if you have VIP, you'll earn more XP for your towers, or just straight up pay money to instantly unlock all the tier 5 upgrades. So it's like, it's a little pay to win, but it's not at the same time. It's kind of weird because yes, you can instantly unlock all the tier 5s for your monkey by spending money, but it's not like it'll guarantee you a win. But I still don't think it's right, and it kind of bothers me a little bit, and I think that shouldn't be a thing. And I think skins should be the only thing that you should be able to purchase with real money in the store. But with that being said, it is still plenty of fun, and you can still put plenty of hours in Bloons Tower Defense Battles. It's also free play anytime that you want, and I put plenty of hours in Bloons Tower Defense Battles too, and I'll probably continue to do so. Anyways, I just had to talk about these games since for some reason I just kind of been addicted to them and just playing them for like the past couple weeks, and in total I actually, it's been like 2 weeks, and in total I got like almost 100 hours in just the Bloons games, and I've just been playing them on and off. For some reason, I don't know. I just keep playing them. I keep going back for the daily challenges, and I keep going back to see what's new in Bloons Tower Defense Battles too, like what special mode do they have, and sometimes they have one that'll, like, you play against your opponent and it'll randomize the map and the loadouts that you have, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun doing that. But you know, if you've never played any Bloons game in the franchise, then I would recommend giving one of the Bloons games a try, whether it's 5, 6, or Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. I definitely recommend you try 6 or Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2 if you never played them. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below, tell me what you think about the Bloons Tower Defense games. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because you want to be subscribed, and I'll see you next time.